let her die. Hi, guys. What is up? Hi, Sugaraz. Well. Sugaraz. If it isn't Mr. Handsome. Look at you guys. Hi, Phalanger. Hello, Bakara. How are you doing? What's going on, you guys? We are burying it up, pixieing it up. I think I might have picked a name. I think I picked the name last time, you guys, but I'm just gonna say I think it's cool. Look at this broken little leaf that I got at Joanne. Oh, I guess it's supposed to go this way. Whatever. It's broken. I love it. I got it for just... How are you guys? Music is loud. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, let me fix that. How is that? Is that better? Is too little, too quiet, too small, too something? Let's try that. Music. Is it better? Please let me know. Hi, Philander. Much better. Just stopping to say, lurk mode up early for ALS certification renewal tomorrow. Good luck, my darling. Or, you probably don't need it. Luck is nothing. Right? You know your shit. You're just getting recerted. Right? So it's fine. But here, I'm gonna cheers you anyway. Thank you so much for the lurk, my darling. Yeah. Okay, whiskey. Yeah, hi. Today has been a day, you guys. I did a lot of crafting today and then realized that I just wasted a bunch of time. Don't you love it when we have days like that? Eyes open and walk in the shadows. Walk with the shadows, you guys. Let me get Flairby out here. Flairby! Flairby's here. Flairby's just a little bit wonky. Let's see where. Can we do it like this? I don't know. Hopefully I just knocked my camera all askew for the crafting. We'll see how it goes. You guys, I'm a mess today. I'm a mess! It does be that way. Oh my god. We definitely had a setback or two today, okay? We definitely did. We managed to get most of the skirt together. I'll show you in a second. But today I was going to try to get the waistband on it, because a skirt without a waistband is kind of useless to me. But I made it too small. I made it too small, you guys, so I have to make it again. It's fine, I didn't like sew it on or anything, so. I actually need two waistbands. I need like a belt waistband. The way I'm gonna attach the butterfly wings is with like a belt, I think, that goes over top of everything else. So all the extra layers. Okay, so let me show you the skirt that I made. So I found this great fabric in my next secondary look at the fabric store. It looks like kind of a mossy forest. So I made myself a skirt to go underneath, and I made it so that there's a mesh layer on top, so it kind of blends in with the mesh of the corset. So it looks like it's like one piece, hopefully. No, the skirt itself is actually the right size. Like it's the correct like length, and the waist will gather in, which I want when I put the waistband on it. So it looks wide because it is wide for me right now, but once you put the waistband on and the elastic kind of sucks it in, it'll just gather it, so it'll look more wavy rather than like if you hold it straight out, you can kind of see that it's like squares or whatever, but when you like, it'll scrunch up together a little bit more and make more like aesthetically pleasing skirt. So the skirt itself is the correct size, which I'm grateful for, because it's actually 4 layers of fabric that I cut out and sewed together. Yeah, hopefully it'll look less boxy. So yeah, my intent is to get that on here, and it would go up underneath the wings essentially. And then the butterfly, then the other wings would attach, you know, around the skirt on another layer, on another belt of some sort, right? So like something akin to like this, just flapping around. I get a couple of wings in here. I'm using two colors that are similar right there. Eek. Eek. And we let them overlap a little bit. You know, I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. It'll look great once it's done, right? That's the plan. I did get a couple more wings done. This is my new red and white wing. I feel is pretty fun. And then I got a brown and yellowish, right, light brown wing. That look was fun. Yeah, it's fine. I really was gonna try to change that Death Command flanger. I feel like I can change it. I just need to figure it out. I was gonna try to change it the other day, but it was distracting me from this task, so I need to, like, you know. Yeah. First it's it's 2 now. It's fine. So yeah, we are just piling up the wings right now. We have all of the wings. Hold on, let me go over to the crafting screen. Yeah. This is way funnier. Thank you for the lyric, darling. Oh my god. Okay. So yeah, so we have our wings. We have our dragonfly wing, our shiny dragonfly wing. We have our orange baby wing. Orange baby wing. There, you can see it's orange. Yay. We have a new brown wing. That is cute. We have the new red wing. That is also cute. And then we have the big orange and red one that we had before. We have a couple more layers of the black to make more generic wings and a couple of fun layers of this red material I got, you guys. Wait until you see this. Wait until you see this. This is my skirt. I'm just gonna... So that, I don't know how well you can see that material, actually. That's the skirt, like, up close-ish. It looks very much like a mossy kind of forest floor kind of deal, so I'm not mad about it. Over here, we have our black, our regular black. We've got a couple of sheets of that we can do. But we have an exciting big old piece of this. Look at this red, you guys. Check this red out, and also the fact that it is also a double-sided fabric that has a black version as well. Look at this fucking cool-ass fabric. Yeah, it does look kind of like fish scales. The black one kind of looks like it's embers, you know, like a burning ember kind of deal. Wow, on camera, that's really wild, the way that it reflects and does the thing. So... yeah, so got some cool fabric to do, maybe another feature wing or two. I need something for the back of the corset, so I might do another feature wing on the back. Although, I don't know, her wing is gonna be there. Maybe we do the feature wing where her missing wing is. Or something. But I like this color, and I like this, the play between the two again. You know, that light and dark thing. So, I would like to do some wings on those. So I'm gonna browse a little bit of butterflies and dragonflies. I actually saw one I think I liked earlier. We're gonna do like the reverse wing of this one. Yeah, it's a good one. I like it. I like it. You want to reverse it? how do we wanna... Or maybe this one is one where we do... What goes with it, though? What fabric goes with it is the question. Does this red go with it? What would be the other color with this wing? I've got to figure out. It's not too bad, actually. No worries, Chagraz. Welcome, welcome. Hello. The wings are going. The wings are going. We still don't have actual wings for our character yet, which is a wee bit concerning. But actually, it's fine. It's fine. What do I do? Do I do a big generic? I think I do. A big generic. Wha-bam. What is this one? Yeah. No problem. Have a good walk. Hope Minishape is enjoying the concert. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your walk, friend. I'm gonna see if I can't bang out some wings. Maybe we'll play some game or something later if I bang out a bunch of wings. I really shouldn't be playing games, but, like, honestly, sometimes you just need a break. Oh, look, I'm wearing my ears. I forgot I was wearing the ears tonight. You guys, as weird as I look. Alright. Okay. Alright, red wing. I want to start... I want this black one, I think, to be my base one for this one. Or do I want the red? And we know I want the red one for this. I want the red one for this. Okay. Very red. But also it has beautiful dark spots in it. I think I want... I don't think it's supposed to be reversed, but I like it reversed. This is supposed to be the front side of it, this black one with the red. Isn't it cool, Vinyl? Hi, welcome, welcome. It's so good, right? Do I want this one to be the wing? Hi. How are you, darling? How's your evening going? I think this is the way. Okay. Still feels a little opposite, but it's okay. We're just gonna do a big... What if we do... Ooh, what if we do... a big wing? We're in this conundrum where we're doing the cutouts instead. Right? But it's the fraying fabric. It's like this wing. When we did the cutouts, we don't want inside cutouts because of the fray. So it has to be like a wing like this wing. Or it could be a cool dragonfly wing if we just cut it down around and let it be. Do you think you'd be able to tell if we did a long dragonfly wing on it? I say why not, right? And then just put... Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a dragonfly wing. And then I'm just gonna make sure it has a little black border around it or something. That might be too generic, you guys. That might be too generic, but I also wanted to go with the weave of this fabric. I want the black for that. But I want the weave to go, I don't know which one I want for it. I think this is the one. I think this is the one, and then I have to land it so that the wing comes down. I'm gonna have to be a little bit more precise with, oh, it's gonna be a big one too. But I'm gonna have to be slightly more precise with where the lines are. I do this way, do it the other way. Nope, that's this way. Okay, so I need to do it this way. Okay. Yeah, the shapes of dragonfly wings, you guys. Ooh, what if this is the big bottom wing? That's what we're doing. I think this is the big bottom wing. So what is that shape? That's like... And then we can pull it out just a little bit with a kind of catch there. And let it come all the way around. And be big, super flat over here. Maybe a little more there. So that I can make my opening up here. The question is, I do kind of feel like you're gonna be able to tell that that's a dragonfly wing. Maybe I just put... What if I cut this out like this, sew it together, and then I make the black go over top of it? Maybe put... Would I like that? I don't know. I feel like that might be overkill, but also... If I make it work... I need to draw it like this, you guys. I'm looking at it wrong. I'm looking at it wrong for my own... No, I think I need to let the fabric stand alone. Okay, I think I just cut out the shape of the wing, you guys. Honestly, I feel like this one is an easy day. One big ass dragonfly wing. If it goes over those spots, I think it'll look cool. Butter's ears tickle my fancy. Look, I figured I should get used to wearing them. I'm gonna be wearing them a bunch for, you know, the fairs. Oh, this dragonfly has like a clear spot on the end. definitely the right one. Is this? Yeah, I feel like that suffices for a pretty decent dragonfly. All right, we're not gonna put that one out quite yet. What you up to tonight, Shigraz? You playing a game? Hanging out, chilling, reading? Good enough. You need to remember to cut the margin. Alright. The one big dragonfly wing out of that one. This black one, I definitely want to do a butterfly wing. We'll cut these out in a minute, you guys. Love this black fabric. We might do this one this way. We should make it this other side, maybe. Or moth wing, maybe? This might make a good moth wing. I want a man who can tickle me fancy. Bring me flowers and cherry brandy. And love me night and morning. Oh, Royo and a diddle long dandy. I want a man who can tickle me fancy. That's what that phrase reminds me of, Shigraz. Wasn't even paying attention to where I was doing that. That's fine. It's fine. Oh man, alright, moths. Let's see. What shape of a moth wing might we be able to make out of this? Ooh, we got an exciting song. Let's go on an adventure, you guys. I pretend like I know this song, but I don't. In fact. Maybe we just choose a generic wing shape for this one, you guys. Is that what we're doing? Ooh, what if it was like a Luna Moth shape? Like the bottom wing of a Luna Moth shape with a long... What if it was... Lost Hippie! Absolutely, and elf smoking a pipe. I'll hang around a bit. Yo, thank you so much for the follow, friend. Cheers. I am, yeah, you know, I'm trying to make wings. We're making wings. How you doing, Lost Hippie? What's going on? You know? That's what we do. We smoke a pipe. We usually play video games while we're smoking a pipe, but right now we have a costume to make, so we are doing that instead. I really kind of like the idea of doing the Luna Moth, but maybe I will do one in complete wing. I know it's 2 wing pieces, but what if What if I just did the bottom one? What if I just do the bottom one? That is kind of a fun little shape. Very new to Twitch. Builder looking around, might do some streaming later. Fantastic, fantastic. Enjoy Twitch. Twitch is good. I love Twitch. This community is fucking fantastic. They are like the best people ever. We definitely have a great community here around the Flutter channel. Cauliflumps and Ghost Pepper are some of my besties here. Still new to the cosplay. Yeah, I make no claims to being an expert or anything at all. I am flying by the seat of my pants always. I come up with ideas and then figure out how to implement them. I'll do tutorials for things that I know exist, but I probably won't follow the rules. I do a lot less measuring and things than I should. So I'm a bad example, just FYI. Probably. Just so you know. Yeah, like just always just doing things, right? So you build things? Do you mean like set pieces, scenic design kind of stuff, or like furniture, lamps, what have you? Building things? What are you building? What are we building? We are gonna make the shape of a Luna moth on this paper. A Luna moth lower wing, I think. So it's something like, if I can... Are we making the right one? Or the left one? All kind of stuff. Yeah. That's cool though, like, I love... I feel like it attaches like here. Are we gonna make this one really big? I feel like we make it. I feel like we make it big, you guys. This might be our biggest wing. Where does it attach? Somewhere. And then it goes like this, kind of falls down the side. Deeper fall like that. So I'm kind of copying wings from nature, but I don't really care if they actually turn out really very close to what they look like in nature, or if I just kind of made something new, because it could be a creature from a fae that my character got these wings from. So is that long enough for the extender? Might have to go up a wee bit. And then right here. And then from there, I'm gonna say it drops down like so. And this baby just becomes... Want it to go that far over? Maybe. Maybe. I might cook it a little bit like that. That's gonna be fun to cut out and sew. We're gonna definitely have to do a little black edge around it. I think it'll be okay though. I think it'll work. I think it'll work. Fairy houses, custom monster books of monsters. Nice. Photo albums, sketchbooks, big cartoony sorting hats, keyblades, props, weapons, pets. That sounds so much. That sounds great. Holy cow. 12-foot Stargate from my front yard. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's really cool. I like that. Thanks. It's you know, it's something. It's the shape of the lower half of a Luna moth. That's wing, I think, is pretty much as close as. Actually, this is like really. This kind of does swoop in a little bit more over here, you guys. So we might do something like that. Is it? Swoop in. We want to swoop in. Yeah, we definitely do if we're cutting it here. Oops. And we're gonna swoop in. Let this go somewhere like that for the cutout. How are we gonna attach? We're gonna figure that out. We'll figure it out. That's what we'll do. I'll fuck around and find out. I feel like that's pretty decent though. This one can round just a little bit more right here. So then we need to make sure this is gonna be our biggest wing, guys. This one is gonna fall down. That's gonna be our biggest wing. It'll fall off of my skirt somewhere. Okay, that's gonna be the biggest one. We need a good story. I need a good. Maybe this is the warrior moth story. No, a Luna moth. Well, I guess it doesn't have to be a Luna moth in practice. It could be any kind of moth from the Feywild. From not the Feywild necessarily. From I don't know. Where the fuck am I from? Tirano or something like that. I'm so precise tonight, you guys. This is what's happening. Alright, need plenty of margin. If I cut this, I'm also gonna put some anti-fray on it. Not some of that because some of these are. This particular fabric feels scary for the anti-fray. Like I really need it. Make sure I cut along the line that is on the outside. Well, you know, we didn't do the greatest job down there with leaving space, but that's okay. There we go. Something like that. Alright, we've got two. We got a dragonfly wing and a Luna moth wing to cut out from the red fabric. And then we'll move on to the black fabric. We're gonna get that. Do I have it here? Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's how you build. Yeah, I hear that, dude. Do what you do. What you gotta do. I'm gonna assume this is gonna be a big ass mess. Wow, this is such tiny. It's fine. We're just gonna cut the top off of it and pray. Ooh, oh my god, it's everywhere. Suddenly, it splooged on me. I was not prepared for that. Stop it. It's like it's still going. Oh, yo, Lost Hippie, you and me both. I would love to build some hydraulic wings, of some sort. I really want to build some really cool wings. This character is not gonna have really cool wings. She has one wing, and it might be a broken, like, mess. Or maybe she has two wings and one of them is a gimp wing. I still haven't decided that. Yeah, I saw one a couple of cons ago we went to. That was really amazing. There was a person dressed as Maleficent, and she had the expanding wings, and it was awesome. Like I have to say, I was pretty impressed. I thought it was amazing. Let's see, big cutter, little cutter, big cutter. I didn't change the little cutter blade. Should have. Big cutter. Can we do it with a big cutter? Yeah, we did change the big cutter blade. Big cutter's a mess though. But it works. Yeah, someday I hope I can make myself a cool pair of wings for a costume. I would love to have some badass wings. I would love to make my avatar up there in the center here. I'll show you a big version of her. I would love to make a pair of her wings for myself. But you know, we shall see. Her wings are, yeah. Yeah. I would like to make flutter dye's wings for myself to wear. I could go as me to the Ren Fair. You know, smacks of dragonfly wing, right? I actually think it's pretty cool, but we might need to add a little bit of detail to it somehow with a black outline or something. But you can see the black, like that dark pieces in the fabric a little bit. So I don't know, just to do a foldy hemi dragonfly wing. I don't know. Sounds good to me. One wing down. Cut this off because it would be a pain in the ass otherwise. We have another piece of this we could do other smaller wings with if we want to. I might cut out the skirt waistband. This is not, I'm not used to this on this side. You know. I might cut out the skirt waistband while we're here on stream. Oh, the splooge got on my scissors too. Don't do what I do, folks. Okay. Cutting out Lunamoth wing. I really need to make sure that my skirt is not gonna get cut. Ew. Don't need that. feel like this is gonna be a huge thing, but that's okay. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. We need variants in wing sizes. It was the biggest moth I ever saw. I love the idea of warrior moths. Go around that one with a... Oh. Final stencil, I know you're lurking out there. I think I'm gonna go with your name. The Ravenna one. Might help if I unsheathed the blade. Okay, there we go. There we go. I think there's enough there for a little bit of something if we want. Love it. This needs to be thinner, doesn't it? I think it does. Once I remove the backing, it'll be a floppier piece. It should floppy and do a little bit of a curl at the end once I sew it together with the backing. It's an interesting wing. I like it. I like it, actually. I think it's cool to have some that are just like one fabric. I'm really looking for fun textures and color differences with these wings, so this is gonna add a really nice little contrast to like these ones. You know, something to break up all of the constant color. We also got a bunch of greenery, you guys, like plants. And I need to like piece together leaves and stuff to stick in between the butterfly wings. But you know, alright. This is like extra red fabric. So, okay, we've got ourselves a red dragonfly wing. Hello, Vinyl. Hello. We have like a dragonfly shaped wing here. The bottom dragonfly wing. And we have these are like the biggest dragonfly and the biggest moth that my character has ever seen. That is what she's gonna say. If she is asked. Maybe they were together. Vinyl Stencil, I think I'm gonna go with your name, darling. Ravenna. Ravenna. Do we want to go with both of your names? Ravenna Xiomara. I like Ravenna. Anyway. Just wanted you to know, darling. Yes. I like it. It works. It's close to my actual name, so it's not too bad for your, like, first excursion. If half the people in the guild will know me more by my character name than my actual name, probably, so... Alright, some plain black wings, traditional. We got a lot of new color fabrics, you guys. So I really want to find some fun wings to make. We're gonna do some with the cutouts this time. It's time to cut out some wings. These ones are gonna be smaller. We're not gonna make enormous ones of these. Alright, we want to do this one. I definitely want to do this one. Yeah, I want to do this one. Okay. Alright, we're gonna draw another wing, you guys. How many right wings and how many left wings do we have? Oh no. Okay, alright. Hold on. Wings for days. Oh no, I'm dropping everything. That's a right wing. That's a right wing. That's a left wing. Nope, that's a right wing. Oh, we have too many right wings. We need a left wing. We need another left wing. And I need to stop dropping things. Wait, this is a left wing. This is a left wing. These are left wings. No, wait, this is the right wing. 1, 2, 3 left wings. 1, 2, 3, 4 right wings. Oh, Vinyl. Cheers, darling. Yeah. All right. So I think we need another left wing, which means to draw it, starting with the side over here and going that way. All right. So many wings. This is good though. Once we get these wings, I think if we add the couple of the wings that we're gonna add tonight, we'll fill out the skirt pretty well. Whether or not we use, I kind of feel like using this big Luna Moth wing on the back of the corset. Like where her wing would be, like the shadow of her wing or something. You know what I mean? Oh wait, that's the other wing. See, no, wait. No, no, on the back of a corset it would be facing the other way, so. But it's like, you know, I don't know, that could be cool. One of the big wings there. Attach it to where her wing is broken off the other wing, maybe. Okay, so we're starting this one over here. We're gonna take a hit first, though. Maintain that high. Yeah, I think I might. I don't know. We may need to. We'll see. I'm not sure what the next thing is after this. Actually, I actually kind of know what the next thing is after this. And I hate it, but it's gonna have to happen at some point. So that might be it. We might have to start. I think I'm gonna hand turn this edge. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. My gummies have me in cleaning mode. I love that. I love that. Wonderful. Love it when our gummies work for us. Really like that wing too. That could be a cool wing to make with. What about this wing? Oh, that could be cool. Can we do one with that many cutouts? Yeah, we can do one with that many cutouts. Let's do one with that many cutouts. You guys don't see what I'm seeing, I know. Sorry. That's what we're gonna do, though. I did. I got some fabulous new fabrics for these wings, so I'm very excited to add some more colors to these wings. We will be a veritable rainbow. Okay. Okay. Drawing a left side wing for the skirts. We'll make it a decent size left side wing. It's almost all the way across. Well, make it. Something like that. Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope the red ones turn out. I hope what I might have to do. Oh, I know what the answer is. I think I know what the answer is because they're already like a quilted fabric. So maybe the answer is actually in sewing the details into these ones. Like it maybe sewing. I could put some black over top of it too. I'm gonna do maybe some black over top of it to highlight some harder lines. Maybe we can make one of these black pieces, some cutouts for it. Or the cutouts for the dragonfly anyway. Yeah. So I was thinking, yeah, maybe I sew the details onto that one instead, but we'll see. I could make cutouts from this and piece them on there. That might be a thing. Definitely the dragonfly one. So I want this one to kind of go up high, and then it's going to drop real hard like that. That is where our finishing lines. There we go. Fine. And then this one. Big circles, ovals, whatever. Right. Yeah, no, it's not. It's just a quilted. It's really interesting, yeah. And it, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's definitely a poly of some sort, but I'm not sure how they get it to the, like if they press it. Or how the quilted is done. I'm not sure how the quilted is done. Is what I'm saying. Because it kind of looks like they just press it into the shape, like a waffle iron or something. Which is kind of cool, but also interesting. All right. Anyway, this thing here. We're going to do a big down the arm down. So I have a little bump coming in here. And then we're going to do this. And then we're going to go like the opposite. How many? One. Could just be however many I want. Put in. And this would be a cutout. How this goes. So then this one will be the next one. And it will be larger. Maybe they're like teardrop shaped. Actually. The other way. One more down here. More teardrop shape, yes. Okay. we move it back just a wee bit. And then we do, oops. Yeah, reused stuff is great. That is the way to go, yo. And then this is gonna have a wee... Do we want it to do that, or do we want it to just... I think we let it just do the thing. And become a part of this. Make them go sharper than that. Go bigger. What if we did something like interesting in the center? I don't know what though. What if we do? Don't look at it like that. Do we make it go all the way back? Is that the answer? I think if we make them go all the way back, they can work. Yeah, that's not a bad design. I feel like, yeah. This one should be. Three in the corner are so out of place, but I'm not mad about it. You know. Nature be imperfect and beautiful. Alright. Thing number 1. You can get lots more wings on this page, I feel like, you guys. Margins. Okay, one left facing wing. Need a right facing wing. Make a little one. Is the other little one a right one? No, it's a left one. That's great. So we'll make a right one. We'll make another little one. Yeah. Maybe a bottom wing this time. Maybe a... That's good, Lost. You know, it is just about practice. I feel like I haven't drawn in forever, and drawing these wings has been very therapeutic for me. It makes me feel like I can do art. So I feel like I should do it more often. There are some interesting. Ooh, I think that's what we'll do. Professional. I've been picking a pencil almost 3 years. That's crazy. That's crazy. For going to a professional doing that and then to not doing that. That's pretty insane. That's a long time. That's good. That's what you gotta do. You gotta play around. We like to play around. I'm gonna be honest with you. Once I'm done making this costume for now, there's probably not gonna be a lot of craft streams for for a while though. I am not in the habit of doing this on the regular basis. What if I do this one? Am I doing it too close to that one? No, it's fine. We're gonna do a cutesy little... almost perfectly round wing here. With the... like this one. There. I am just a hobbyist. I did do a couple graphic design classes and stuff in college, but I was not a major or anything like that, so. I did scenic design classes for theater in college, so building, constructing sets, painting on large scales, and things like that I could do. But oh, that's cool. That stuff, like, I love that stuff, the Parks and Rec kind of stuff. That is cool. Yeah, it is fun. It's a lot of work. It can be very demanding because it's a schedule, you know? The whole rehearsal thing. So we're gonna do a lovely little, just a wee outline on this one until we get over here. And we're gonna do beautiful little, just, I'm gonna do 2 different colors on this way. How thin do we make it? I feel like we can make it pretty thin. Just a series of like interesting little circles and dots going down the side that are different shapes and kind of progressively get smaller as they come down this way. Just a little hole into the background. And we'll do this as close as we dare. It's gonna be a pain to cut out, you guys. But it'll be cool when it's done. And then I just want this to all be one color, and then this to be like all white. I want it to be blue and white. That's what I want. I want blue. Maybe purple. Ooh, we don't have a purple wing yet. We need to make a purple wing. We have a lovely, like, yellow color to use. That could be nice. Actually, the blue and the yellow could look nice together. I'm thinking. Nice and simple. Nice. Yeah, big outline. Reminding myself to cut further away from the line for seam allowance. Yay, another wing down. We're doing good, we're doing good. These are gonna be great. This will be enough wings. Wow, making all the noise, sorry guys. This will be enough wings to make this skirt kind of look filled out for what I want. My cat is watching intensely. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Wheelies and peace signs, yeah. She's watching my hand going around the... Oh, yeah, I bet. Hello, kitty. Hello, kitty. Ooh, let's do an upper wing that has the same kind of circles going on, but like maybe it's the upper wing of this version of the moth. I like this. Okay. Oh, nice. That's cool. I love a big circuit. Wouldn't have to do all of this hand cutting. Oh, man. It's all good. We only have a day and a half. Half a day. A day. A day. Do I have this thing wearable? Maybe we start tacking this thing on today. This one is gonna be a pain in the ass. Alright, now I want to do the top version of that wing, except I want to do it the other way. Like I got it from 2 different moths. I like that one. That one is like red and white. It's cool looking. Faithful Beauty Moth. That one has 3 reds. That one. Oh, we like that one. We like that one the best. Okay, that's the one we'll do. So now we're gonna do the other way. Other way. So this is gonna come out like this. I want this one to be bigger. What do I need? Yeah. I really want it bigger than this, don't I? Yes, I do. That's better. I wanted to have a little bit more shape. Yeah, maybe. It's a circle. So I might do a little cut in like that. All right. This one is the one where the wing goes fun. Okay, we want this wing. We want it to go. We want it to go. How am I gonna do this? It has to be like this. And like this. And like this. This one should be a little longer. And also gets to have like an extra little longer down this way. Okay. Something like this. So that's red, that's black. This is black, that's orange. And this is all for the cutouts are this part. And this part, and this part. Okay. I think I'm starting to understand it better. Gosh, there's even a little bit of blue in there. Or it can be, well, I see, because this could be a separate piece. So we could go. Looks better in my head. Okay, but this is all black, so this is okay. But is it okay? It'll be okay. I'm gonna do a little on this end with the floor. This is kind of a raggedy little situation in terms of the circles and stuff. the same shapes or sizes. Alright. We don't need, like, the metronome thing going on. I'm not sure about this whole situation. Sorry, song. Next. And then the rest of the black. So we just do this white. It's like 2 white pieces. Like this. So if we do that. These are really just cutouts and the whole thing's black. And I'm okay with that. I just need to figure out how to do it properly, guys. How to make it look good. I feel like I have to... I think I should do it more what I want to do at this point. This whole thing is a mess. And what if we take this? Do rounded at the end? Yeah, I feel like everything should. This end, a little bit maybe flat, or convex, concave at the other end. Concave. And but this one also gets a little buddy that kind of comes off here. Maybe he gets 2. Maybe what we're missing here is this. What if I did like that? That's kind of cool. I still don't know for sure. Maybe this just kind of tries to meet up with that. There's a big F in this wing, you guys. Backwards, but no, it'll be forwards once. This is my F wing. Nature is imperfect and beautiful. It should be divided up more. I mean, it should be... It's fine. I like it. It's fine. Oh, Philander, what's up? Back. Well, I'm back. Back in black. Yes, sir. Final Stencil is hanging around. Final Stencil's a good lurker, Lost Hippie. I bet they're still there. Hello? Yeah. Almost sounds like Skyrim music. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, like, just lurk about. I mean, there are so many amazing art channels on Twitch. So many amazing art channels. Oh, you know what? If you're into building things and stuff, definitely check out Moko Made. Let me put that in the chat for you, because they are really, it's a pair of siblings that do a lot of building. He builds things with leather, she paints them, things like that. If you look them up, they stream daily, and have built a huge community on Twitch around you. Yes, yeah, Moko is the best. Yeah, they have built a huge community. I love them. That one, Cody Scheibe, is an like a monster artist that I follow. Oh, hey, Wolf is online, you guys. Ooh. Yeah. They are. Yeah, they're currently doing, they do like a partner stream every year, where they promote a whole bunch of other partners that are creatives that are creating things, and they try to make sales and stuff like that. So yeah, they do giveaways and all of that during that time. It's amazing. They're such a cool community. Hello, Tweety Verde. What is up? Welcome, welcome. Cheers. Hi, how you doing? I'm currently struggling with the conundrum that is this wing. I want it to work, but also it's weird. How you doing, Tweety? I also like green birds. Green birds are cool. Oh, you guys, I wanted to get into Minecraft today a little bit. I was like craving it, but I really need to work on this project. I need to get it done. It's okay, it's okay. Tomorrow, we're gonna finish up that skirt. We're gonna get it done. And then... These are so big. Maybe they shouldn't be so big. Maybe they should be small. Now it looks like it's angry. The angry F-wing. And then there's another, like, set of a couple of them or something that come here. And then I think that's it until the one's on. Maybe. Yes. Does this have a linking one right here? No. I think we gotta clean up the mess on the end, though. They gotta be looking better than that. I don't know. This wing... I don't think I'm aesthetically, like, digging it as much as I want to, guys. I think I might have to redesign the whole thing. I think I have an idea. And we're just gonna redesign the whole thing. From the ground up. Or close to the ground up or something. What's up? I'm sorry, Tweety. Oh, this is a yes. I have Soundstripe. There is what are they, it's a panel or something that you use on your Twitch. So it works in conjunction with my Twitch. So I have it, and you can use it to stream. It's DRM free music, essentially. The current song is Breeze Home. The playlist I'm doing right now is Big Epic Beauty. So it's kind of like a movie soundtrack playlist, except it's not actually from any movie soundtracks. It's just sounds like it. Breeze Home. Wait. Oh yeah, that's what this is. Skyrim mentioned. I'm sorry to hear that, Tweety. I'm sure it does. Yeah, the job situation is getting rough. Okay. I think we can agree on that. Do we want to do singles then? Do we want to do a couple? Maybe what if this breaks off like this? Actually, what if it becomes like a stained glass wing? I want it to be that shape. I want it to be this shape. Hippie in the Bible Belt is rough, yo. Yeah. It's rough, yo. The things we gotta do these days. There's no eraser left in this pencil. That's fine. It's just I'm still using it. Is this wing going to instead be a giant pain in the ass for me? Yes. It definitely is. Am I still gonna do it? Probably. Like making a cobblestone fireplace for a set piece, except I'm not linking them together. It is ridiculous. I feel like that's getting to be more and more the case these days. That whole job finding thing is just fucking ridiculous. Oh, I think that's where we ended. Okay. And then we take these guys and we make them. We just do circles of carrying. Oh. Getting too willy-nilly with my circles here, you guys. I want this one to be like an odd shape. Yeah, I think I do. Right? That's the whole thing, like there's actual there it is. I think it's like a there we go. That's better. And the rest of it's black. Ugh, that's gonna be a pain, but it'll be a cool wing at the end of the day. Alright. Another wing down. Yeah, alright, so those are mostly the same size. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe most of the Fey creatures are. It's fine. It's gonna be, it's okay, because if they're about the same size, it'll make more sense to have a couple of them that are bigger or smaller on the thing, you know. I have a little tiny wing that I need to do that I need to do. I need to re-soak this one. This one I sewed from the wrong direction, like a not smart person. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 5 wings tonight so far. We might call it an early night, you guys. We might call it an early night. Thank you. Thank you. That one is gonna be a pain in the ass to cut out, but it'll be fine. Maybe that's what we start doing. We cut these out, we cut, and see what time it is. I don't know how long I'm gonna go. Yeah, these guys came out pretty nicely. I do have another sheet over there. We could do a couple more. Let me see, are there any really inspirational ones that I'm looking at here? That one's kind of cool. That one is kind of cool. Maybe we'll do that one. Alright, I found one more that I want to do. So we'll draw it out, and then we'll cut them out. Gonna require a new sheet. Let's see. This one, we're gonna make it the right one. Because it's easier for me to do that. For some reason, my brain just doesn't want to work the other way, you guys. It's okay, we have a couple lefties. I feel like we're still right around the same amount of each, so slightly more right ones than left ones. That's okay though. Let's see. If I'm smart, I do this way. Because I want it bigger, you guys. I want it bigger. It's a whole bunch of lines that should not be there. Erase. Okay, and then I really love the mothwings, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. The mothwings. Like an ocarina. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Okay. Thinking like a bay creature. Let's see. We want a wing. This is gonna have a line that goes like this. And then opens a thing there. And actually kind of what that looks like, you guys. Might need to change. Well, okay, what if we do this? I know. We just make it more perfect. More perfect in its imperfection? Question mark. Keep brushing like it's gonna change anything on there. Okay. Alright. One layer, and then this whole thing kind of dances around like this. And then it goes out again. No, seriously though, like, I know. Moth wings are the best. I've got more moth wings than I have butterfly wings here, I think. So. Not that you'll be able to tell. They're gonna be, you know, almost indistinguishable from each other. And then there's back here. We need to figure out how big this is. This thing goes like this, I feel like. We have a little wavy situation here. And then inside of here, we have some jaggedy, which way would you go? We have to decide that they all until a certain point. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna, in a moment, I don't want these to have. Tiger stripes of sorts. I'm like really looking forward to Silk Song Flanger. Not gonna lie. That's one of those that I'm like, I'm hella excited about. Going, you guys. Oh yeah, and all of this is just how big do we want that? We want it to be pretty. Maybe we do the opposite kind of thing. I do love my circles right in the middle for no reason. I feel like we need to make this one more purposeful. Uh, yes. And it looks fabulous. It looks fabulous. Yes. I did. I'm very excited about it. Super. Okay, another wing down, you guys. There it is. There it is. I believe it is released when it's released. No kidding, right? No kidding. Yeah, this one's fun. I like this one. A little spiky thing going on the end. What color do we want to make that one, you guys? Do we want the moon to be a different color? Do we want it to be a three-tone? Ooh, a three-tone could be cool, like blue and purple and... Blue and purple and silver, maybe? A silver moon? Or blue and purple and the light blue that is like the iridescent one. The blue and the purple are pretty dark. So... I also have a blue... Ooh, I know what I'm going to use underneath this one. I think. Oh. Yes, I think that'll look really cool underneath there, actually. Maybe. I have... Ooh, a turquoise moon. Yeah, so the black is going to be this, all of this in between here, right? And then this is going to be a color, this is going to be a color, and this is going to be a color. So the crescent moon actually is the one. This is going to be a black dot in the middle of this space. So this is all black. And this is all black. All around in there. Yeah. Yeah, turquoise moon. I do have a nice... I think I can pull that off. I did get a couple different shades of blue, so I might be able to pull that off. Silver here. Turquoise there. What's this color then? Probably the dark blue then. Dark blue or silver, turquoise. I have blue. Do I have a green? I don't think I have a really green one. I have a purple. I could make a really green one. I could use... Could probably figure it out. Light to dark this way, so silver, turquoise blue, silver turquoise dark, maybe? Or silver iridescent blue, dark blue? It could go dark over here though, too. This could be a dark blue, and this could be the iridescent, and this could be the silver. Or this could be the iridescent, and this could be the silver. Or this could be the dark one, and this could be the silver one, and this could be the iridescent one. Purple for the fingery thing, yeah. Or reverse it. Silver, blue, purple. See, I like that too. silver blue purple seems nice. I think silver moon blue purple. It will be the most seen part of the wing, that's true. And this is going to be up near the top, so it could end up getting covered up a little bit. I'm going to try to get them to hang a little bit, but you know, realities being what they are. I'm going to have the skirt, like, it's going to tuck right here the waistband is, underneath the wings. I'm hoping I can make this wing just kind of hang out there. I'll pin it just above the waistband. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how much of this gets done. Oh, this is... Yeah, the brightest part will be the focus, yeah. Maybe it is silver down here then, and purple at the top. Or blue, whichever looks. I think I'll have to lay them out to see. You guys, I have a really, really, really bright pink one too. I might actually use that for this stained glass looking one over here. This guy. For some of for the one patch of holes. I have a really lovely, like, super bright pink over there. I have a nice, very unoffensive yellow. Like a very pastel yellow with some, it's got some like silver sparkles and stuff in it, like glitter. I should have brought those fabrics over here. I got a bunch of new fabrics, you guys. A bunch of new colors, but that's okay. That red one is a new one. You know? I think it's time we start cutting these things out. Shall we? Yeah. We shall do it up. I was just... Yeah, okay. All right. Let's do this guy first. Because we just did him, so he's freshest. He's freshest. That one's gonna be such a pain in the ass. No, wait. Maybe we do this guy first, and then we do these guys first, because they're gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay. This is gonna be a combination of little wheelie and little scissors. Little wheelie is officially what we're calling. All right, seam allowance. This is your friendly reminder to make sure you leave the seam allowance. we outline. I think we do all of the outlines and then we do the nitty gritty details. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Yep, none of that. Numero duo. Chris. 3 wings. Keeping big chunks for small pieces. So that I can cut them out and use them on top of things, I think. Almost there. Alright. Outlines cut out. Yay! Not, well, the outline, not the little nitty gritty stuff yet. But you know, a little bit at a time. Killing it right now. Right. Pain in the ass waves first, I guess. That's this one, followed by this one, followed by this one, and then that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 lefties and 2 righties. Yay. Okay. Okay. Right? I'm definitely gonna have to do combination rolly thing and scissors. This guy just can't quite. I mean, a little bit he is. Yay. That's a cool little shape for the heck of it. I'm doing a project at work that is not wholly dissimilar to this. Not physical materials, but resolving differences in disparate code bases, and it can only feel like, yeah, it can feel like doing surgery, yeah, getting the little fucking details, getting the nitty gritty. It's gonna look cool when it's done. Right. I do that kind of stuff to myself too. Flanger. We love to make our lives more difficult. We all have big ideas. Right? Look, if you're gonna become a pixie at the Renaissance Fair, I feel like you kind of gotta go all out, right? A bunch of little circles are done. Wow. It's starting to look like a something. Now a bunch more little circles. Yay! Does your Ren Fair have any sort of communication with other Ren Fairs? I don't think specifically that the Ren Fair as a whole has like a relationship with other Ren Fairs around the country. But I know that many of the vendors and things like that travel and are at the fairs all around the country. So, I don't feel like you would think that like different kingdoms would get together and be like, our friends in Kingdom Las Vegas. I don't know. Right? I don't know. I would think that yes. Like I know that like the like dedicated bands and stuff like that, they travel around and they do these gigs at all the different fairs and stuff like that, I think. So I really need to not be like waving my sharp knife next to my neck. That's probably the best. Yeah. I do think they do. To like a certain extent. I'm not sure how far that they travel. I don't think I will see groups from the PA fair. No, we don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how far they travel and stuff like that is the thing. And also, I feel like West Coast fairs aren't as extravagant as East Coast fairs are. I've heard the one in Texas is pretty cool, so I should try to head over and see that one. Is it Texas? I don't know. I think it is Texas. Then maybe that is the one I'm thinking of, the one in Dallas. Uncle Boss. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want, and it's possible that that one and like the one here might have cross, you know, people, but I don't know. I mean, as a whole, this is my first year getting like super involved with the fair. I would say next time Nathway is around, he might know more about that too, because I know he hangs out with the bands at the PA fair a lot. So. Mm-hmm. Yes, that is for a moment I was like, what is called Age? Yes, you are correct. Age of Chivalry, AOC. That is our fair here in Las Vegas. Age of Chivalry. This coming one is the Pirate Festival. It goes off at the end of April, which it's already halfway through that month, just about. So, huzzah for being totally ready for that. All the bits and bobs. I feel like this fusible interface, did it fuse as well as it should have? Maybe it did in some places. Maybe it did and I just don't see it. Maybe I just don't see it. I feel like it didn't. I feel like it didn't. I have sus thoughts about this Wonder Under that I'm using, you guys. Right. Yes, why we were in crunch time with a costume. Right. Because it's in a couple weeks here. It needs to be wearable on Sunday. Which is kind of the one I'm running up against right now. And then the Tasty Fox goes and gets us. We're gonna go see like a 80s, 70s, 80s, 90s cover band tomorrow at the Hard Rock on the Strip. I don't think these things are gonna stick at all. guys. I'm a little bit miffed about that, I'm not gonna lie. Palatable candidate mentioned. Palatable? Did I just say that? I said palatable, didn't I? Palatable? Look. That's one of the words that it's fine for the hands involved this evening. Look, Flurby's involvement notwithstanding. It's one of the words that I have the because I think I probably read it when I was a kid or something. You know how like before you hear somebody say something and I don't know, it didn't equate in my head that it's the same word as your palate, like, so to me that word was said palatable somehow. These wings aren't going to fuse together with the other wings. I don't think they're gonna fuse, you guys. I don't think this under transferred the stuff. I don't think it did the thing. I might I think I got a bad Wonder Under. Not cool. That means we have to pin things, and pinning things takes so long, you guys. Oh, amenable. Amenable. Yeah, I think it's amenable. I think it's amenable. But I would say I could hear an amenable too. I could see that. That would be one that would not. Almost there, you guys. Almost there on the most tedious wing. There goes the Skyrimming. Leander. Hopefully well. I need to play that game. Like, I need to, like, think some serious time into it. I started it. I didn't get very far. Got too bogged down when they gave me a house. About to finish the Thieves Guild quest. That's cool. I don't know where that is. I don't think I ever got as far as, like, the werewolf town. Which I feel is, like, the first town that you go to in the game. So... I don't know, I did a little bit of a story with those guys. I started to go up north a little bit. The companions, yeah. That's the one. Yeah, I'm just walking here. Just walking here. Oh, this one actually is really cool, you guys. Like, that one is done. That's all. That's all. Laying down. Laying down. Alright, next most tedious, third most tedious. Almost there, you guys. Wee details. Almost. We almost have this one cut out. Well, the big part. Anyway. Oh, okay, the big middle part of it. From that one. Now we have to do the holes. Now we have to do the part that's gonna be the worst. This hole started. It's so close to there. Because I'm a glutton for punishment, that's why I want to make sewing this as agonizing as possible. Yeah, but it looks cool, huh? It's gonna look great when I put color behind it. I have some ideas what I want to do with it. I have some fabrics that are like a little bit multicolor that might look cool behind that. Thank God I have tiny scissors. All the small details. So I'm actually kind of thinking about not doing the veining on many of these. Maybe some of them will have some veining, but I'm thinking that like having the veining might be a little bit more distracting than I need, because they're all gonna be, it's gonna be a lot to look at anyway. So I don't know. I don't know. Could be too busy. Or maybe that's a project for a future day. For sure not for the Pirate Fest, I think. And playing with that part, first of all, getting time for that. I'm just thinking because like in this one, I was thinking of putting like veins and stuff in the color pieces, like lines that come through. But part of the reason I'm worried about that is because this fabric is kind of bubbled up, and if I try to draw on it, the lines are gonna look a little bit wonky. So I might just forgo it and see how it all looks like once I get it put together. Last itty bitty hole. All right, another cool wing. Right there. Here I'm gonna keep a bunch of little ones These are not gonna stick at all, though, are they? Oh, that's so annoying. All right. Next wing. 2 more to go, you guys. 2 more, and then we are finished for the evening. I feel like this has been a satisfying amount of wings to make for the skirt. Yeah. Thanks, Flanger. I appreciate that. Trust your intuition. Cheers. Well, it can be played in so many different ways, but also like it's this ear. Also, it's very immersive. It can take a long time, right? Like you can play it for hundreds of thousands of hours and still only just barely touch the storyline, right? I feel like hundreds of thousands might be overkill, but that's sort of what that feels like to me. So, like, I'm not wrong. So, at least thousands of hours. Yeah. On one character, Flanger, or do you play multiple characters? I don't know. Like, are you supposed to play one character that travels the whole world? I've only ever played long enough to play one character, so I'm never sure. Different classes and capabilities, I suppose. That's a number of playthroughs, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, can you do all of the stuff in the whole world? Like, that's like insane to me because that world seemed so big and I only uncovered a little tiny bit of it. And yeah, it's not intended to be. Yeah. Right, right. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, because I feel like you have to make decisions that preclude you from being able to, like, quote, 100% the game in one playthrough. Right. Big middle section done. Ooh, we're almost there. How many times have I said that in the last hour? I think it is possible to speedrun the primary main quest in an absurdly short time. I would bet it is. Actually, if you just beelined it through that whole thing. But I love being a completionist. I love side questing. Man, it'd probably take me 3 or 4 times longer than everybody else that plays that game to finish it on one playthrough. Let alone futzing around with inventory and bullshit that comes along with the game like that. Right. That's amazing. 45 minutes. Yeah, that's true, I guess. I'm just a person that I pick up everything until I know for a fact that it won't be useful to me. I can't help myself. I'm a loot whore. I did get some mods, Flanger. Oh my god, that's why I stopped playing. Because I got so down the rabbit hole with mods. With inventory mods and stuff. Like, trying to figure out how to... I got in the house. I got my first house in that town. And I, like, downloaded... I wanted that house to be, like, where I could store all my extra shit for cooking and books. Random books that I picked up and stuff like that. So, like... I was like, I started modding fucking inventory things into that house. Like, I gave it like a basement. Look, we have wing number 3 done! You guys, wing number 3 is pretty fun too. Look at that. With the spikies? Oh, we like wing number 3. We love it. Heck yeah. All of our beautiful ones we've made today. Each one of them unique. Okay. Last wingy. Last wing. Cut out. Cut out. Cut out. Alright. 3 big cutouts, you guys. We can do that. I'm gonna do that one with my scissors, though. Have a good night, Philander. Thank you so much. Definitely last swing, last thing. Have a good night. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will see you on Sunday evening. Yes, question mark. Am I gonna be here this week, you guys? Monday I will not be here this week, but Sunday, I should be here Sunday, yes. So, cheers. Have a good weekend. Definitely Sunday, not Monday. Monday is the Tasty Fox's birthday. So, you know. Bye. These wings are so detailed. shape cut out. Piece, you guys. Last piece. Last piece we gotta cut for the evening. Let's cut on top of our other things. Feel like maybe I should use little scissors for most of this. Who's still lurking out there? Anybody? Okay to wrap it up. Let's go. Did it, guys. Think we finally did it. Ba, 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 ba. All of the amazing things. We've got all of the coolest wings. Check it out. Our fourth and final wing for the evening. Right here. Somewhere like this, I think. I do want this to be like up in here. I don't know the position of this one yet. Just gonna be out here floating in the middle? Maybe. Yes. Probably. You guys! We made wings! Thank you so much for hanging out while we made wings tonight. I feel like with these wings, the addition of these wings, I feel like we will have a full skirt of wings. The front of this, once we finish this is the big project. Probably tomorrow I will be finishing this and the skirt, underskirt. And then we will be seeing. We will see, you know? We will see. We will see what it comes out to be. I will try to share some pictures as we go. Sunday evening, we will probably be doing detailing. I will have already been wearing this by then, so we will see how much we have done and how much we need to do till then. So thanks so much for hanging out, you guys. I'm gonna go straight from here to end screen. I hope you're having a good night. I hope you continue to have a good night. We'll see you on Sunday. Bye.